Jacob Hughes was born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1982. He grew up in an environment where survival was a way of life. From his early years, Jacob was drawn into the street life, learning how to roll within the dangerous streets of Jamaica. His closest friend was a man named T4 Maxwell Davies, who would later become known as Real Badman, a name he would earn for good reason.
Hey! Hey boy, don't move. Don't move, boy. How are you? Eh? Oh, where you come from? How are you?
Hey man, I'm here to see Jacob. It's Niko.
Niko? Badman, what going down there, sir? Some boy just beat off the door. Some boy just call himself Niko, say he want to see a road boy. Niko? I'm a boy that Badman, man. Yo, free up the boy, man, yo. Are you a boy that? Yeah. Sure. Come my youth. Come upstairs to talk to Niko J for one thing, man.
But regardless, Real Badman shared the same ambitions as little Jacob. Together they began carving out their place in the Yardies. The Yardies are also known as the Jamaicans and are a loose coalition of the larger Jamaican posse. Their early days were filled with small-time hustling and handling minor disputes, but Jacob and Badman always had their sights set on something much bigger. By the early 2000s, Jacob and Badman had outgrown the streets of Kingston. They saw the potential of a larger empire in Liberty City, a place full of opportunity for those willing to take it, setting up their base of operations in the borough of Broker. Their new headquarters was a modest Jamaican restaurant, the Homebrew Cafe, but behind its doors, it became the center of their criminal dealings. You see, Liberty City was already a chaotic mix of gangs and power struggles, but now the Yardies had joined the fight, turning the city into their playground. As leaders of the Jamaican posse and Broker, Jacob and Badman expanded their influence, forging alliances with powerful figures like Elizabeth Torres.
And then when you're blood clot, I forgot to set me on pussy hole.
Yeah, fuck you, fucking reggae idiot bitch!
Rondo, you want blood clot cause I don't even bumble clot rate, you know.
Stop speaking that gibberish!
Fuck bumble clot pussy hole, girl. You know this? Shot in a bumble clot. Hey, yo, don't touch
what's
me.
wrong? What's wrong?
Jacob here. You know Jacob?
Yes.
Jacob tells me it wasn't him, but some people he introduced me to have ripped me off big time and put the heat on me. I know they did.
All right.
And it's my fault, you know, Rasta. And my blood clot.
not your
Hey,
fault.
don't come in on my face.
All right. You better hope Niko can make this right for you then.
Oh, what?
Oh, we got a big fucking problem, Rasta. Niko, go do this first job for him.
Yeah, I got it.
Watch me now.
See you later.
Watch me now.
They would also seek partnership with the Spanish Lords, a ruthless Latin American street gang. Together they dominated the drug trade, taking over many street corners. But with power came enemies and rival gangs, like the Bohan Hustlers, who sought to destroy their growing empire. The streets were unforgiving, and little Jacob, known for his chilled out demeanor, found himself in constant clashes with both rivals and law enforcement, leading to the arrests of him and Badman. The two were picked up for armed robbery, burglary, and drug possession. This would of course make headlines. But these incidents didn't slow them down. The duo became even more involved in Liberty City's underworld, asserting their dominance and building even more relationships along the way. Around 2008, little Jacob's world expanded when he met Niko Bellic,
Another time. Can I help?
a simple and annoying taxicab owner from Eastern Europe. Roman, while far removed from Jacob's dangerous lifestyle, had a cousin who would change everything.
Okay, yes. Go pick up my friend little Jacob. He's a good man.
Niko had seen the horrors of war and arrived in Liberty City with his own demons to battle. Little Jacob and Niko would first meet when Roman sent his cousin to pick little Jacob up for a meeting. But their first encounter would quickly turn into a violent and deadly gunfight.
Jacob. We have to teach a bad man his lesson and thing.
Watch yourself. Cup on the other one on the ground.
And from that point, the two men became best friends and took on their challenges together. Little Jacob brought Niko further into his world of crime. Little Jacob saw Niko as someone who understood the streets and knew that sometimes you have to take lives to protect the people you care about. When Niko was betrayed by the Russian mafia, little Jacob stood by him. He joined Niko at the docks, ready for trouble.
Short bites, huh?
You don't know, me have it since that.
And the shootout that took place between them proved that this Yardie stood on morals and principle.
Gonna speak to Badman. You keep on the low, call your woman and get out of this place.
Hey, thanks for your help, Jacob.
One love, my brother.
Eventually, they would be met with the opportunity to eliminate the Russian thugs one by one, even being blessed enough to corner Dmitri. But in the final showdown, little Jacob remained by Niko's side. He wasn't one for dramatics, but his loyalty to Niko never wavered. Whether Niko chose to make a deal with Dimitri or take revenge, little Jacob stood by his decision, ready for the bloody consequences. If Niko chose the deal, it ended in tragedy. At Roman's wedding, an assassin was sent by Dimitri.
Look at you in those fancy clothes, Niko. Trying to upstage the groom on his wedding day? Let's get me married.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yes! Wonderful. Okay. Yes, I did it.
Congratulations.
All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay. Yes. You're married. All right. Yes, okay.
Niko Bellic. Yes?
Okay, thank you.
Gift from Dmitry Raskolov.
Which killed his cousin in cold blood when the two would fight over the gun. Little Jacob was there to help Niko cope with the aftermath.
Yo, Niko. Calm down, man. Yo, easy.
But it didn't stop them from seeking revenge. The next day, little Jacob tracked down Dimitri's men, assisting Niko in their pursuit of vengeance.
Welcome to America. Speak English. You're a strange man. You killed your best friend. You betrayed everyone who ever came in contact with you. You killed my cousin. I guess the survival of the fittest thing really meant a lot to you.
Come on, Niko, man. Get out of here. Let's go.
But if Niko opted for revenge, the story played out with similar devastation. But instead of Roman, it was Niko's girlfriend, Kate.
You fucking double-crossing immigrant shit!
Who was killed by Jimmy Pegorino. Jimmy was a mafia don allied with Dimitri. And once again, little Jacob was by his side, supporting him in the hunt for Pegorino. Together they cornered him in a deadly chase and brought an end to Pegorino's life.
I told you to leave me alone.
I give the orders here.
I think it's safe to say that Niko wouldn't have gotten as far as he did without little Jacob. Little Jacob's friendship became one of the main assets Niko had in his fight against all the scum he faced. One could only wish to have a friend like little Jacob by their side. But if you want to learn more about the lore of your favorite character, tap the video above. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.